Hello lovers and friends, a warm welcome to Financial Freedom with Honeybee. My name is Malonda Hanabe, and on this channel I am taking you guys through my personal journey to financial freedom. Please note that anything that I say in this channel doesn't constitute financial advice. If you are looking for the services of a financial advisor, please be in contact with a registered qualified financial advisor. On today's episode, I'm going to share with you things that I've done this month to reduce my disposable income, right? So disposable income, for those that haven't watched some of my video, is what you get paid, which is your income minus the things that you pay for every month. So whatever is left, that is your disposable income. So this is money that you can use to build your financial freedom journey. So please, if you want to go through this journey with me, please subscribe, please like, please comment, and also share with your friends. You might not need this information right now, but your friends might need this information, right? So I'm going to share 4 things that I've done this month so that I can improve my disposable income, right? So what I went and did is I went and reviewed my debit orders, right? So it's very important to check your debit orders from time to time to see if you're still paying for things that you need, or you are just paying things and basically wasting money on them, right? So the things that I've done this month, the first one is I have cancelled one of my funeral policy. The reason for this is the funeral policy, I had it for like 11 years and it was paying 10,000 for a funeral for myself. So because I have saved that money, so I don't have to basically continue with this funeral policy because I do have 10,000 rand saved, right? So by doing that, I'm going to be saving 50 rand on my disposable income, or I'll have an extra 50 rand on my disposable income. That's number one. This policy I don't really need because I have saved this money elsewhere, right? The second one that I did is I have called my insurance. Around June, July, you can call your insurance and see if they cannot reduce your premiums, right? So I'm still keeping my benefit, but I reduced my premiums by 50 rand. Obviously, they're still going to ask you those questions that they normally ask. Please be truthful. So yeah, look at it as well, because obviously the economy is not so well right now. So look at those options to get your car insurance reduced without losing on the benefits, or without putting yourself on risk by basically, let's say you can increase the money that you pay when you got an accident, your access, right? Without increasing your access, or without increasing the benefits that you have on your cover. Look at calling them and see if they cannot reduce it for you, but please be truthful in the information that you provide, right? So I did that. That gave me another 50 rand, right? So in total right now we are sitting at 100 rands. The third one that I've done is I've contacted my car track. I didn't know that you can contact your car track service provider and ask for a discount without losing the benefit of the cover that you already have. So with myself, I had a 3-year contract with car track, and it ended 3 years after having my car, which was around 2021, I think. Yeah, so it ended around 2021. So they've kept that premium and it hasn't been changing because I haven't renewed my contract. But obviously I am still covered and I'm still having those that cover that I had. So basically what it's doing now is a month-to-month basis where I pay for a month. So I'm no longer contracted to stay with them for like 3 years without changing, right? So yeah, I have that, and they've given me a 40 rand back, or a 40 rand discount. So now we are sitting nicely at 150. The 50 rand for the funeral cover, the 50 rand for the car insurance, the 40 rand for the car track, right? So that's 140. And then the last one that I did is I have downgraded my bank suit, right? So I used to have a black bank suit. Currently I'm sitting at a platinum, and the reason for this is because I didn't meet the spend goal for gold to have the maximum, like on flights like 75%. I'm currently sitting at 55, and I know I will not be able to spend the spend goal that is required for getting the maximum. So obviously I'll still have these benefits. So if you look at the benefits that I downgraded to, the maximum that I can get is 60%, and I'm already getting like 55%. So I was averaging 55% for the past 3-6 months, and I know that there's no way that I can get to 75%. So because of that, I realized that it's better to downgrade and also save 220 rands. And the reason for this is because I was paying 580 and now I'm gonna be paying 320. Obviously there's other benefits that I used to have that I'm gonna be losing out on, but this benefit I also was not using. So one of the benefit was my credit card interest rate was 9.25, right? So it was 9.25. Now by downgrading I've got an extra 5%. I'm not worried about that because now my interest rate is at 14.25. I'm not worried about it because I do not pay interest on my credit card. The reason for this is I use my credit card for my day-to-day and then pay it off every month. So because of that, I'm not paying interest, so I'm not worried about the higher interest rate, right? But the nice thing is now I know on a month-to-month basis I'm going to save 220 rand, right? So it's 220 for 40 rand, 50. So basically now I've increased my disposable income by 360, right? So if you can calculate that, 60 times 12, that's 720, and then plus 300 times 12, that is 3,600 plus 720, so that's 4,320. So basically that's 60 times 12. You can do the calculation, but I've done 60 times 12 plus 300 times 12, right? So I'm going to be saving 4,200 rand per year, right? So 4,200 rand per year, it might not be a lot of money for a lot of people, but for me, that is money that I can buy shares, I can invest, I can save. That is money that can help me reach financial freedom quicker, right? So I haven't lost the benefits, or I'm not losing any benefits by the things that I've done. So I urge you to go and audit your life and see where can you save money or where can you have discounts so that it can help you have more disposable income, right? So those are the things that I've done to improve my disposable income in July. And I hope you like this video. I hope you will share some of the ideas that you do to improve your disposable income, right? Love you lots. I will see you guys on the next video.